sit back and enjoy the ride, everybody, as we are going to firing range.
Well, I mean, it's a very interesting band coming in here from the SG players, don't you think, Sakaichi? They know that the 21 Hunters are very closely linked to the Malaysian champions, and you know the map of, selection for the Malaysian champions. So that could have been a tactical move in there because of that reason, and for that reason alone. Two players all down in here right now, but this is gonna be hard point game, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Those respawns are definitely real. With the 9-10 points right now going on to Purge, I wonder how will the 21 Huntresses respond.
Yeah, and they responded brilliantly for the start of things, because after that 11 points, Huntress gets all of the points in there, but it's going back and forth, so we might see an end-to-end action from both these teams over here. They have been trading here and there, and this is only the first few seconds. This is only the first hard point. So a lot is coming for both of these teams, surely. But Purge Velvet looking to have the better in the first hard point.
Oh, Katniss, good positioning. She gets the takedown, and the player just comes out a little prematurely. Purge Bloom there. She needs to watch his snaps. She's not going to be able to get around with those types of movements around those players from the 21 Hunters. But look at this, right? The scoreboard instead is talking about something else. PV out there with the lead, 33. But here comes the 21 hit with the catch-up, 25-33, and the takedown by Roseanne. Are they going to be able to hold it here? Oh, that explosion, spot on.
Spot on to take out Vapey, as 21 Huntress is going to get that lead, but just for a few seconds before Purge Velvet actually will make a lockdown at the at his second hard point in here. And Purge Velvet again, they're looking at slightly the better side. Serenity is all alone with all the other members defending so well just outside of it. So it looks like a total lockdown for them in this second hard point. So Huntress will have to move on to the third maybe. Oh!
Spot on by Daniel Shah in the comment section here. Harimau versus Singer. And that's exactly what we have, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And it just looks like the Harimau seems to be, just licking its wounds at the moment, because I don't think the Malaysians seem to be going in for the push in here at all. They need to re-strategize. The way PB is taking this match right now and controlling the map, they need to come in here with a little bit more aggression and stick together, don't you think, Sakaichi? Something's wrong with the plan that the 21 Huntresses are moving in with right now.
Yeah, the map control is one thing. Another thing is that Huntress seem to rotate a little bit awkwardly at times as well. Like, they make all these rushes sometimes at the wrong time. And but now the positioning by Fox, it looks spot on though. And she takes down one from VP, or solid.
Absolutely, man. I mean, come back in there for that catch, and it just looks like they might equalize this one, Sakaichi.
Yeah, that was absolutely brilliant over there. Firstly, the takeover, should I say the positioning, but now finally the takeover has been done by Roseanne, looking at her positioning at the scout tower already, which could give a huge advantage for 21 Huntress, although Purge is still with the lead.
Roseanne with a double kill, but did you see how did Purge come in to take over the White Warehouse earlier? And that's exactly what I'm talking about, right? When we see the 21 Hunters attempting the takeovers, a couple of times I've seen them moving solos, duos, right? But when Purge comes in for the takeover, it's so methodical. They move in together, they coordinate, and they go in for that push in together, and they never ever fail. But of course, the Huntress may be able to prove that their strategy works better right now. With the takeover of the hard point, plus the strike up there in the air, they equalize the point, and they have taken the lead. Will they be able to hold it? That's a whole other question.
Oh, but NX Boo has just been backstabbed, so Huntress will be getting the better of this fourth hard point. But Serenity comes in all alone. They are making that push. They're rushing. Everyone is coming in. That's the teamwork right there from Purge Velvet. Well, spot on. Well played. And the XS1 Goliath is going to come in for Purge as well. Serenity with it.
Oh, Serenity, she turned around to took out that player, and what a well-timed takedown, because her XS1 Goliath was taking on so much of damage, but just like that, from the 500 all the way down to the 113 HP, how long will Serenity be able to last? Oh, not long at all, as she gets knocked out. Bloom comes in here, chopper gameplay. Roseanne a little too strong on her own chopper mastery in there. We may have just found ourselves a chopper queen from MY here, Gaiji.
Yeah, and what a play she is having right now. Although first Melbourne, this is so back and forth, so hard to call. Sometimes Huntress is leading, sometimes Purge is there as well, and then the cluster is coming as well. So, but Huntress could not take advantage, and Purge have already positioned themselves. Vapey gets taken down, Candice with a 2-piece over there, and still, yeah, finally, this second hardpoint, I believe, is going to go for 2100 for the first few seconds. If they can handle this, if they can lock this down, they will take game number 1.
Oh, but they have to hold it all the way. And let's see if or not what I talked about Purge right now happens again, right? Here comes the push. Elmo right now. War Machine push. 2 players in there at the same time. But an NX Boo right now. Here comes your NX bot, yo. She doesn't look like a bot to me, because what a takeover by an X bot right there, yo. 116, 117. They ticking it up. Purge Velvet on the reclaim right now, and they will go ahead to equalize those points and get the lead as well. White Warehouse right there after this, the guys. We might the Singaporeans take this home.
Oh wow, Annex Boo all by herself, taking 3 outs, although she takes a lot of damage, and she will get taken down by Azuri's SS1. But the damage, just 5 left, but Huntress is trying their very, very best to actually defend, but Azuri is down already, and PvP is going to take this. Katniss with a very, very desperation maneuver, going all by herself, but she gets taken down, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen.